Well, good morning, AMBC. I am here to share what I hope is my last COVID update. We are going to be resuming Sunday morning services, although with no kids' activities and no nursery this Sunday morning at 10:15. We'll have Sunday school, won't have Sunday night, won't have Wednesday night yet. We're taking that a little at a time, but we are looking forward to having everybody here. I want to give you kind of a tour of what to expect and let you know. So first, if you would like to wear a mask, that's great. I'm going to encourage that. If you don't want to wear a mask, that's fine too. We're not requiring that. It's whatever makes you feel comfortable, and so we certainly want to put that forward. To help maintain distance between everybody, we have got these handy-dandy ropes to show you where you're allowed to sit. As you can see, there is a division in the middle of the pews that allows us to set up like this. So you can see the every other row's staggered. So on this row here, we've got a group. And then on the other side, one row behind, we've got a group. And on the other side, one row behind, we've got a group. So we're asking families to stay together and to keep 6 feet of distance between families. So your family can get their half a pew. It'll be a skip a pew, and somebody will be on the other side. So when I come up to preach, it's going to be pretty regular. We will not have our stand and greet time, won't have the offering, but our sermon part will be the same. And I'll come down for the invitation, and if somebody feels comfortable coming down to pray and would like to join me up front, then you're certainly welcome to. If that's not something you're comfortable doing, at the end of the service, I will not be at the back as I would normally be. But in order to kind of maintain social distancing, I will come off to the side. So if you were looking by the organ, past the organ, there's a side room back here. And so at the end of the service, you can come and if you want to visit and don't want to be so close as you would be in an altar call, then you can come and we can visit back here in this room, maintaining some social distance and still try to meet whatever you've got going on. Or if you'd be more comfortable making an appointment for later, that's fine too. Last but certainly not least, I know that people like to show their love by hugging each other, by shaking hands. And normally that's a way that we show that we care about each other. Today, because of COVID-19, the best way to show that we love each other is to not do those things. And when you stick out your hand for somebody to shake, you are putting them in a position that they are feeling obligated to shake your hand. And you're applying some pressure on somebody that might make them uncomfortable, which is certainly not what we want to do. And so I'd like to ask for us to refrain from that, to come in an orderly fashion, and to leave in an orderly fashion. Visit with each other from a distance, but let's not have that kind of personal contact that we would normally have. If somebody sticks out their hand to shake my hand, I'm going to respond in kind, but that means that if you shake my hand, you don't know whose hand I shook earlier. I know a lot of people think churches just want something from you, but I want you to know, free hand sanitizer at each entrance. We strongly encourage you to use that. It's touchless. Just stick your hand underneath it. It will squirt your hands with some hand sanitizer. You can rub that together and be grateful.